tonight. Tonight's focus is on grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Some of you feel more confident about maybe their grammar or their vocabulary. It is possible that some of you hate pronunciation, for example, or don't feel very confident about pronunciation. But as I said before, we the teachers have to be good at the three systems because we are the teachers. So we have to know English grammar very well. This means that we have to master English grammar. We have to master the language, not at a basic level, but at least at an upper intermediate level, because we are the teachers. If you feel like your grammar is not very good, or you only know some basic grammar in English, you have to take action, because you are the teacher, and you have to be good at grammar. You should know grammar to be able to teach grammar effectively. Do you understand my point?
Right, Juan.
Yes, all right.
Teacher. Yeah.
What do teachers need to know about grammar? Grammar refers to how we combine, organize, and change parts of words and group of words to make meaning. Again, I want to recapitulate. This is what we covered the other day, but it is important that we know this because we are the teachers. You know that we use grammar unconsciously when we speak, when we listen, read, or write. And we also use grammar, particularly as teachers, to describe language. We do this by referring to its forms and its uses, and grammar includes a large number of forms and uses. Grammar, then, is about how we construct words and use words together to make phrases and sentences, which allow us to convey what we mean and communicate with other people. So the first thing we need to know about grammar is the different types of words we use to construct sentences. What are these different types of words? These are called parts of speech, and there are nine parts of speech in English. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, determiners, prepositions, pronouns, conjunctions, and exclamations. Here they are, and we are going to practice again by recognizing them. We have them here in front of us right now. I want you to help me match the different types of words, the different parts of speech. Here are the first 5. Which of the words, in which line do we have the nouns?
House, Argentina, honor, lake, and car.
Thank you, Zoila. Yes. Nouns, house, Argentina, honor, lake, and car. Pronouns.
Which, them, he, it, her.
Yes. All right. Great. Verbs.
Come across, do it, practice.
Do it, practice.
Adverbs.
Tomorrow, quickly, never, carefully.
Never carefully.
Adjectives.
Difficult.
I
Shorter. All right. In the category of adverbs, for example, we have tomorrow, quickly, never, and carefully. What's the difference between never and quickly? Both have adverbs, but what is different about them? Never, for example, is an adverb. Never is an adverb of, bless you.
Frequency.
Why quickly is an adverb of?
Why?
Quickly is an adverb of manner, yes.
Adverbs of manner.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is an adverb of?
Time.
Of time. You see? So inside one category, there are like subcategories you need to be familiar with. Because at one point of learning, we have to teach this. If you are teaching primary, you have to teach this, and you have to know this very well. If you're teaching secondary, for example, you should know what's the difference between an adverb of frequency and an adverb of manner. or an adverb of manner and an adverb of time. Which, them, he, it, and her are pronouns, for example. But what is different about which and them? Which, for example, is a pronoun. What type of pronoun? What type of pronoun is it? What
Relative.
Relative, yes. Like who, which.
Where.
Yes. While them is
The object pronoun.
object pronoun, right? So we need to know these things because, as I said, at one point we will have to teach this. You cannot say, it's okay if I don't know advanced grammar because I only teach kinder and primary. No, that's a mistake.
Teacher,
That's a mistake. Yes?
those kind of things are asking for the teacher's exam for the education minister
The minister, yes,
or
yes,
TKT, yes, in the
yes,
exam for
yes.
teachers.
Yes, in the nombramiento exam, for example, in the
Nombramiento.
magisterial, these are topics you have to be familiar with if you want to apply, if you want to take one of these exams. Also in Cambridge TKT, if you're familiar with this, you will succeed. These topics are also in the platform you are completing right now. Right? Have you already completed these topics in the platform, in our Abilities and Education platform? Have you seen this? Julie, yes, right? Julie, you already finished all the topics in the platform. By the way, congratulations. Also, Claudia and Angela. There are 3 of you who have already finished all the topics in the platform. Remember, you have until the 22nd of September only to finish all your topics in the platform. So far, Julie, Angela, and Claudia have already finished. So congratulations on completing the platform, the 3 of you. All right, let's continue. We have prepositions, conjunctions, determiners, and interjections. Which would be the prepositions?
Until, whether, or, but.
Oh.
Actually, the prepositions are before, above.
Before, above, by,
Yes,
in, under.
under, yes. Until, whether, or, but, and yet are in the group of conjunctions. In the group of determiners, we have any, 7, there, are, and. And in the group of interjections, we have boo, oops, yeah, bless you. All right. The other day we explored this website. We watched a video for teaching grammar to children, right? We also were able to access the reading comprehension, the listening comprehension activities at the British Council Learn English Kids website. We played some games. We played the Animal Bank quiz, the Jobs game. We saw the Story Maker, which was so cool. We created a story together. There is one website by the British Council, the link is here, For teenagers, here there are also videos, worksheets, skills development activities. You can try with your students. Here is a video from BBC Learning for teaching grammar. The focus here is adverbs of frequency. All right, I'm going to play the video so that you can watch it, and then I will tell you where you can find these videos, this type of videos.
I'm your host, Will, but I know instant precision. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky. Hello, everyone. Tonight, we're going to ask you 3 questions about adverbs of frequency. Yes, those short words like always and sometimes that tell us how often people do things. Okay, now let's meet our contestants. Hi, everyone. I'm Mike. Contestant number 2. Hi, my name's Sarah. Welcome back, Sarah. Okay, let's get going. Don't forget, you can play along with them too. Our first question is a sorted question. Listen to these sentences and put them in the correct order from most often to least often. Here we go. A. I always ride my bike to school. B. Sometimes misses breakfast. D. It rarely rains here. A, D, C, E, B. Always, often, sometimes, rarely. Well done. As you said, from most often to least often. I always ride. You often go. She sometimes misses. It rarely rains. Never sleeps. Good job, Mike. You know, sometimes I do see my color really dazzle me with their intelligence and knowledge. Not today. 1 point for you. What was the main verb when using adverbs never and never? Be positive, not negative. Leslie? Superb! Never and rarely must take a positive verb. I have studied. Rarely go. Good job, Mike. 16 and a half points. You don't never need to worry with an answer like that. Yeah. Wait, what? Now for our final question. Look at this sentence and tell me what frequency. Just before the main verb. Leslie? Yes, sir. That's right. Good job, Sarah. You want to sleep after all. You can ask. What would you like to do? Apple? Everyone loves an entertaining food. Here's your question. Look at this sentence and tell me when adverb of frequency should go. Nice try. It's position B again. Leslie? Wrong, I'm afraid. You were right in the first case. The adverb of frequency goes before the main verb, unless, like the second case, the main verb is the verb be. Then the adverb of frequency goes after. I'm sorry, Sarah. That was wrong. Minus 12 points. Well, that brings us to the end of today's grammar game show. Let's count out the points. And the winner is Mike with 412. Here's what you've got. It's a band. You can finally practice your spelling. And how did you do it, Mo? We'll see you again next week when you can play for an even bigger prize. And Sarah, you really got to Stop. It looks like we'll need another contestant. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye, Leslie. See you next time.
All right. Okay. Where can you get this type of videos? You can get them at the bbc.co.uk website. We are going to open this right now. Okay, can you see my new screen?
Right.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
All right, here at the BBC Learning English or bbc.co.uk, you can find more videos of this type. They are fun and they are a great way to present grammar to students. There are videos for explaining or presenting present simple, present continuous, adverbs of frequency, used to and would, present perfect simple and continuous, modal verbs, be going to, etc., 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 etc. From very basic to advanced grammar. Here are the topics you can cover. What do you think of this website? Did you like it?
It's great. Unconsciously, students can learn through videos.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Thanks for answering, Zoila. Let's continue. All right. Here is another website for practicing grammar with students.
From children to adults, they enjoy this all the time.
This one, the games to learn English, Dilcia?
Yes, yes, I use it. I recommended it to my colleagues who teach children, and they love it. I particularly use it with teenagers or adults, and they really love it. Okay, they are really engaging.
Yes. All right. Okay, we are going to try one of the games. They are great for teaching both grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. All right, we are going to select one of the contents like this. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, what's the answer here? I want you to participate.
She feels.
She feels happy. Because
She has a gift.
because she has as a gift.
A gift.
He
He feels
He feels
embarrassed.
embarrassed
Embarrassed
because
he because of his
of his sweater.
Of his sweater.
of his sweater.
Oh,
He feels.
Ouch. He feels
hurt
hurt. Hurt.
because
Because he
he
broke.
broke.
He broke.
He broke
His finger.
His finger.
Finger.
his
Oh
finger.
my God.
It's disturbing.
feels.
She feels
Frightened.
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 She saw
A spider.
Spider.
a spider.
Uh-huh. He feels
He feels
cold
cold
Because
because
He
he
doesn't have
he doesn't have
a coat.
coat.
a coat.
He feels proud
Proud
Because
he got a medal.
he won
he won
a
a
medal.
medal.
a medal.
He feels
Feels
surprise. Surprise. Yeah.
Annoyed.
Because
The monkey.
he saw
he saw a
He saw a monkey.
monkey.
He's a monkey.
All right, good. Okay, good.
He feels.
We
Good.
can
He
continue,
feels
teacher.
He feels.
Yes, we can continue until tomorrow, right?
Okay.
We're students. We're students.
He feels wet. And because
Of the weather.
he doesn't have
Doesn't have
an umbrella. And it's
Very difficult.
He feels he's boring.
disgusted.
No, disgusted, no?
Because
the toilet.
It's something.
It smells
looks bad.
smell bad.
Smells bad.
He feels
Confused. Annoyed.
He feels annoyed
Annoyed
because
because
The music.
The music is
Too loud.
it's too loud. Maybe it's too loud. Yeah.
Music
too
is
loud.
Whoa, she
feels
feels
bored.
She feels
She
bored
bored
because
she
doesn't have
doesn't
he
have
doesn't have TV.
TV.
All right, good.
Oh,
Feels
she feels envious.
All right.
Etc.
Another great resource I wanted to share with you tonight. Dilcia told us she's using it at the moment with her students,
Yes.
right? Yeah, I use it too with both children and adults.
Yes.
I like it very much.
I love it.
Everybody likes it. All right, let's move forward then to talk about vocabulary or lexis. Lexis refers to individual words or sets of words. For example, tree, get up, first of all's well, that ends well. This is units of vocabulary which have a specific meaning. We often speak of the meaning of words. In fact, words have different kinds of meaning. Firstly, there is a meaning that describes a thing or idea behind the vocabulary item. For example, a tree. A tree is a large plant with a wooden trunk, branches, and leaves. This meaning is called denotation, and we speak of denotative meaning. Then there is a figurative meaning. We speak, for example, of the tree of life or a family tree. This imaginative meaning comes from, but is different from a word's denotative meaning. For example, tonight in one of the riddles, we had a kind of tree, a palm. And we also see, I know you like the palm of my hand. So palm has a denotative meaning. It is a kind of tree, but also a figurative meaning, right? There is also the meaning that a vocabulary item has in the context in which it is used. The meaning of some vocabulary items can also come from their form, like prefixes, suffixes, or compounds. Once again, we are recapitulating. This is something we saw the other day, and I feel it is important to see it again before we move on to the next part of the webinar, which is about exploring the resources for teaching and learning vocabulary. So when we talk about vocabulary, we talk about single words such as make. We also talk about more than one word, but with a single meaning, such as makeover. And we talk about expressions such as make my day. Have you ever played this with your students? Have you ever played this when you were little, maybe?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
It's funny.
Yes, this is a simple and fun idea for learning vocabulary, for teaching vocabulary to students. You give the students a letter and they have to write a name that starts with that letter, a surname, object, animal, city or country, and a color.
This kind of games makes the student
Yes.
think about a lot of vocabulary.
Yes.
And develop a lot of skills.
Yes. Yes. And what you mentioned, Alan, is so important. It is a very good contribution, since our job is not about teaching grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation only. Our job goes beyond that. It's about teaching skills for life. So through this game, we can develop social skills, because students will have to interact, will have to respect terms. Students will have to listen to the teacher. They will have to be active, and they will be given time to think. So it is about thinking also. So it's fantastic to have a game like this. It's simple and students really, really like it.
Yes, like playing, they are learning English.
Yes. Yes, Roxana, thank you. With big classes, it's better to do this in groups. You can do like 1 or 2 rounds, the first 2 rounds with the whole class, to make sure that everyone understands what they have to do. And then you can make them play in groups to see who is doing better, to make them practice, as I said before, so that they can improve their vocabulary.
Using Tutti Frutti activity, students can improve, can increase their vocabulary too.
Yes, yes, that's true. All right. Thanks, Zoila. Okay, here is a story. Sorry. So stories are...
Bless you.
Thank you. Stories are also a fantastic way to learn vocabulary, to teach vocabulary, to improve vocabulary. Here is a story that is called The Greatest Treasure. Okay, what is the name of this story?
The Greatest Treasure.
The Greatest Treasure, all right? Okay, do you know who the author of this story is? The author, the writer of this story? Do you know the name of the writer?
No.
No, all right.
No, I don't know.
Okay, who are the characters of this story?
A camel, a lion,
Yeah,
an
okay.
eagle,
Yes.
a sheep,
Yes.
a turtle,
Yes,
and
yes.
a man or a boy.
All right, okay. And where is this story set? Where does everything happen? In a city?
In
No.
the
In the
desert.
desert.
All right.
Excellent.
I want you to watch the video of the story and take as many notes as you can about this story. Because after we finish watching the video, Egypt could be, yes, Claudia, maybe Egypt. After we finish watching the video, we are going to complete a worksheet together. All right? So I want you to watch in silence. Please turn off your microphones and take as many notes as you can, because we will have to complete a worksheet together later. All right? Thank you.
The Greatest Treasure by Ahmed Gar. One day, Peter found a treasure map. Hooray! I'm going to find this treasure and have some adventure, he exclaimed. Peter set off. He walked a long way and finally reached a forest. There, he met Lion. You are strong and courageous, said Peter to Lion. Will you come with me on a treasure hunt? Lion agreed and joined Peter. The forest was dense and dark. Peter was afraid. But with Lion by his side, he made it through. When the two finally reached the mountain, they met Eagle. You have excellent vision and can alert us to dangers, said Peter to Eagle. Will you come with us? We're looking for a treasure. Eagle agreed and joined Peter and tall and craggy. Lion slipped, but Peter was swift enough to pick him up and pull him. Eagle, with his sharp vision, watched every step they took. Soon they reached the valley below, where they met sheep. Will you join us in our search for treasure? Peter asked sheep. And keep us warm when it's cold? Sheep agreed and joined Peter, Lion, and Eagle. A cold wind swept across the endless meadow. They all huddled against sheep, who kept them warm and cozy. The four finally reached the desert, where they met Camel. You are called the ship of the desert, said Peter to Camel. Will you help us get across and join the treasure hunt too? Camel agreed. Peter, Lion, and sheep mounted the camel and set off happily across the vast desert, with Eagle enjoying the spectacle from above. Camel began galloping, and everybody cheered with excitement. Crossing the desert on Camel's back was thrilling. The five finally reached the ocean, where they met Turtle. Can you help us cross the ocean? Peter asked Turtle. We are on a treasure hunt. Turtle agreed and joined Peter, Lion, Eagle, sheep, and Camel turtle skillfully transported them across. They met Owl on the other side. Owl spoke from his ancient wisdom. Congratulations. You have found the treasure. Where is it? They all exclaimed in surprise. Together, you have passed the forest, climbed the mountains, dared fall, braved the desert, and crossed the ocean. You would never have done it without one another. They all looked at each other and realized that Owl was right. They had found friendship. Indeed, they had found the greatest treasure ever.
All right. Now here come my questions. This is a story map. This is one resource, one technique we can use in our teaching for checking vocabulary learning, also for checking comprehension. So for making students increase their vocabulary, this is one technique, one thing we can try, the story map. In the line that says name, well, the student's name is written, the date, all right? So here we use this map to identify the main elements of a story. What is the title of the story we watch? What is the title of the story?
The Greatest Treasure.
The Greatest Treasure, yes, the Greatest Treasure, yes.
Treasure.
Who is the author? Who is the author of the story? Did you
Ami Garg.
Amit Garg, yes.
Amit Garg.
Amit Garg. Amit Garg. All right, where is the story set? Where? In the desert?
In
In the desert.
Desert.
The desert.
In the forest.
Forest.
In the
In the mountains.
In the forest.
in the ocean,
The
In
ocean.
the ocean.
the valley,
Valley, all right. Who are the characters?
Lion,
Eagle.
Lion, eagles,
eagle, the camel,
Eagle,
sheep,
the
camel,
sheep,
Turtle.
and the
cow,
camel,
sheep,
tortoise.
turtle,
excellent.
and the owl.
Okay, what happens in the beginning of the story? First,
The boy found
found
a map.
yes, Peter found a map, right? Peter found a map. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
And what happened next?
they joined some friends he found.
He
All
set
right.
off.
He
He's
met,
looking for a lion first.
Joined some
yes, he met
friends.
a lion first and he asked for help, right? He said, come on, lion, you are brave and courageous. You can help me find the treasure. All right? Okay, good. So do you see how we can teach vocabulary here? How we can make students speak spontaneously, naturally, quickly, easily with an activity like this? All right? So
Right.
there's no necessity to translate. There's no necessity to make students write a lot in a notebook, but there are fantastic ways to present vocabulary like this one. Did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Good. We have also diagrams. For example, here, This is another technique. You can make students read two texts. Can you see text 1, text 2?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You have to make the students read two texts and then use a Venn diagram. This is a Venn diagram to compare and contrast details from the two texts, from the two passages. Like this. Name of text 1, name of text 2, what information is only in text 1, what information is only in text 2, what information is in both texts. So this is another technique we can use for teaching vocabulary, for making students learn vocabulary. What do you think of this? Do you like it?
Of course.
Good, thanks, Dilcia. All right, I'm going to share a new screen now. All right, my internet window. Okay. This one is called the Cambridge Activities for Learners.
We cannot see it. It's not the past one. We are watching the.
Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, please don't make the baby cry. Okay, as you can see here, there are different sections. We have the skills, the 4 skills, and also we have the 3 language systems: grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. If you click here on vocabulary, you will see all the vocabulary activities that are available. I want you to choose one. And here the activities are categorized in levels like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, etc. Okay, I want you to choose one activity. Which one do you want to try right now?
Linking ideas and sentences.
Okay.
Or what's the product, maybe? Or what's the product?
Linking ideas and sentences.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Looks like cheese. Yummy, yummy.
Yes,
I'm hungry.
Yummy. Me too, me too.
Pizza.
All right. So as you can see, there are lots of activities you can try here. This activity practices vocabulary for linking ideas and sentences. This is levels A1, A2. This is elementary, pre-intermediate. Which word best fits here in this sentence? Which is the answer? Also, all right, or when?
Right.
All right.
All right.
Correct.
Yes. Like?
Like.
Good.
Especially.
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 However,
However,
we are great students. Okay, she's Spanish, but she's not from Spain. In fact,
in fact, she's Colombian.
exactly what I mean.
Exactly what I mean. Yep.
Excellent.
Oh.
You've got excellent students, Teacher Juan.
Yes, I do. All right.
You are going to share the links with us, yes?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
All the links.
Assessment, I don't have it.
All right. So phonology is the study of the sounds, features used in a language to communicate meaning. In English, these features include phonemes, word stress, sentence stress, and intonation. Here is a phonetic chart. We saw this the other day and we practiced some pronunciation. Do you remember?
Yes.
There are 44 symbols we, the teachers, should know. Here's one activity, one exercise. This is an exercise for learning about the pronunciation of the letter O. The letter O has 4 different pronunciations. O, the letter O. In the squares, in the pictures, you see words to learn about the different pronunciations of the letter O. O is sometimes pronounced O, as in clock. O, clock. Repeat after me. O.
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 Clock.
Clock.
Not.
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 Hot.
Not. Hot.
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 All right. Now sometimes O is pronounced. Sometimes O is pronounced ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
As in boot. Boot. Do.
Good. Do.
Teacher, so I'm so sorry, but I can see, yeah, now I can see your screen because I don't know if the other teachers saw your screen, but recently I can see. Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, Julie. Thanks for telling me. All right. Let's continue. O is sometimes pronounced A. Repeat after me. A.
Ah.
A.
Ah.
A. Dung. 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 And O is sometimes pronounced O. Repeat O.
Oh. Oh.
No. 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 Okay, now I want you to put the words in the right category. The first one is O, as in clock.
Clock.
Coffee.
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 Which other word would go in that column?
Go.
Worry.
Mm,
No.
Sun.
Pull. Song.
O,
Job.
clock. Job, yes, clock. Coffee, job.
Job. Sun.
Job. And in which other word the letter O is pronounced O? Job and
Ooh.
Down.
O. O.
Home.
No.
Done.
Go. Go.
Job.
Yeah, job.
Done.
Job and shopping. Shopping.
Shopping.
Look. Repeat. Oh. Repeat after me. Oh.
Oh.
Coffee.
Go.
Coffee. Shopping.
Coffee. Shopping.
Shopping. Job.
Job.
Ooh.
Job.
Ooh.
Do.
School.
School.
Two.
Two.
One.
One.
Sun.
One.
Sun.
Worried.
Worried.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't.
Go.
Go. Home.
Go.
Home.
Come.
So now do you see the 4 different pronunciations of O in English? O.
Oh.
All right. Pronunciation has to do with intonation too and with sentence stress. Repeat after me. Patapo.
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 Chiclayo.
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 Camaná.
Can you see the colors here? Red, white, white.
Yes.
White, red, white.
Yes.
White, red, white. White, white, red.
Okay, the color red
Patapo.
is telling
Syllable
us
stress.
yes, that the syllable is stress.
Stress.
These words are 3-syllable words. However, this word is stressed in the first syllable, patapo.
Patapo.
This word is stressed in the
In the middle.
Chiclayo.
Camaná.
At the end.
Camaná.
All right, now we have more names of Peruvian cities. I want you to put the correct category. First, the first category, first syllable.
Motupe.
Motupe is the
Second. First. Sorry.
Huánuco.
Iquitos. Huánuco.
Huánuco.
The second syllable.
Cañete.
Iquitos.
Motupe.
Motupe.
Cañete.
Cañete.
Cutervo.
All right.
Pimentel.
Pimentel is in
What
the
Chiclayo?
And in the third one.
Pimentel.
Third one.
Pimentel. The last.
In the,
yes, the last.
The last.
Yes.
The last is the syllable stress.
And moropón. Patapu, Huánuco, Chiclayo, Cutervo, Cañete, Iquitos, Motupe, Camaná, Morropón, Pimentel. Do you see how we can teach our students to stress syllables?
Stress.
Now I want you to put the words in the correct category. There's
Afternoon.
Difficult.
Last.
The first.
Afternoon. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
beautiful.
Australia.
Yes.
Terrific.
Difficult.
Photograph.
Terrific.
Elephant.
Photograph.
Elephant.
Difficult.
Difficult. Cigarette.
Canada. Canada.
The second
Second.
syllable. The second syllable.
The first.
Fantastic.
Canada.
Terrific.
Australia.
Australia.
Elephant.
Australia. Australia. Second.
Decision.
Australia.
Decision.
Decision. Decision.
Oh,
Decision, yeah.
All right?
Yep.
Let's repeat together. Repeat after me. Beautiful.
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 Elephant.
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 Photograph.
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 Difficult.
Difficult.
Canada.
Difficult.
Canada.
Canada.
Fantastic.
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 Decision.
Decision.
Terrific.
Australia.
Terrific.
Australia.
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 Afternoon.
Afternoon.
No, afternoon.
Cigarette.
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 Or cigarette.
Cigarette.
Yes, cigarette.
Cigarette.
We are learning.
Cigarette.
Yes, so fun. Did you like this activity?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
Okay. There are videos also like
Yes,
this
very
for
nice.
teaching pronunciation.
Hi, I'm Tim. This is my pronunciation workshop. Here, I'm going to show you how English is really spoken. Come on, let's go inside. Are you a creature of habit? For example, do you have a routine in the mornings? Every morning, I like to have a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit. This is what some people in London told us when we asked them what they do in the mornings. I always have some breakfast. I always go to the gym in the morning. I always drink a glass of warm water when I wake up. One thing that happens when we speak English fluently is that we sometimes add sounds between words to help link them together smoothly. Listen again. Can you hear another sound between the words I and always? I always have some breakfast. I always go to the gym in the morning. I always drink a glass of warm water when I wake up. Did you catch it? It's hardly there, but when one word ends in an I, E, A, or OI sound, and the next word begins in a vowel sound, we can smooth the link out by adding a small Y sound. I always becomes I always. This is sometimes called the linking Y, but be careful. Your mouth normally does this naturally as it changes shape between the sounds. You don't actually want to add a full Y sound. Here are some more examples. When I go on holiday, I just want to find the beach. The end of the film was brilliant. I ate the whole cake in one go. It was too high up for me to reach. Right, now you've heard the examples, and now it's your turn. You know the drill. Listen and repeat. When I go on holiday, I just want to find the beach. The end of the film was brilliant. I ate the whole cake in one go. It was too high up for me to reach. Well done. And remember, if you want to learn more about pronunciation, then please visit our website, bbclearningenglish.com. And that is about it on the pronunciation workshop for this week. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Right, now I've been looking forward to this visit. Actually, do you want to see a magic trick? Now you see it, now you don't. Whoa, whoa, that's the magic word. Right.
All right. We have also this website with more games. And this one in which you listen to a song. You listen to a song and complete the lyrics of the song. All right. We are going to reflect on our teaching and our learning right now. Here is a summary of what we have done so far. We should teach students to be able to use the language socially and professionally to develop effective communication. We don't have to expect our students to speak like natives. You know, English is a universal language, respectful of different cultures, and accuracy will be achieved through constant practice of the language. So don't feel bad if your students don't learn grammar, vocabulary, or pronunciation quickly. It takes some time. Even us, the teachers, are constantly learning. We are not native speakers, so we cannot expect students to speak like native speakers, but we have to give them time to process the language. Now, how can you develop your own language? You said at the beginning that you feel more confident about your grammar and your vocabulary, that you feel that you could improve pronunciation, and that's okay. It is good if you recognize that you need to improve. But how can you improve? What things do you think you can do to improve? I want to hear you. I want you to type in the chat box. What do you think you can do to improve your English? Because nobody here has perfect English. As I said before, we are constantly learning. Even we, the teachers, are learning all the time. So what do you think you can do to improve your grammar, to improve your vocabulary, to improve your pronunciation? Julie, practice the language as much as you can. Excellent. What other things can you do to improve your English, to improve your grammar, your vocabulary, your pronunciation? Read in English. Yes, you can read in English. What else can you do to improve your English? Do you feel you need to improve your English? Watch films, Dilcia, yes. Documentaries in English, yes. What else can you do? Talk to native speakers, yes. Good. Yes, talk in native groups, Edgar. Chatting, yes, Lisbeth. Singing, Rosaberta, yes.
Conversations.
Conversations.
Groups of conversations.
Yes, groups of conversation. So you need to master English by learning the elements discussed in today's webinar. Read books, yes. Take courses with English teachers, yes. So we, and I tell you this from experience, we learn a language best in a community that invests in learning and using that language, a community of practice. You should take courses regularly. Being here is a fantastic thing. I am sure you all are learning a lot, and I am learning a lot also with you. A course like this, a program like this, is a fantastic opportunity. So congratulations on your course participation, because being here means that you really want to improve as a professional. But you should take courses like this all the time to update your teaching and your own learning. Teachers working in isolation, teachers working alone on their own will have more problems developing and improving their language skills than those that can work with other teachers and share ideas. Yes, Jose Hernan, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Try risks. Cecilia, yes, listen to native speakers in news, in movies. Excellent, Rosa Berta. That's true. Teachers never stop learning. Teachers should practice their English by speaking in English as much as possible with their colleagues, with their students, with native speakers. This is all you've said. And teachers should possess an international certificate of competence of the language or any type of proof that shows mastery of the language, that shows that you know the language. Do you have an international certificate of competence in English? If the answer is no, you should take an international exam very, very soon. Yes, Dilcia, we should speak in English all the time, inside the classroom, outside the classroom. All right, here is some terminology we revised today. As I said before, this is important to be familiar with terms that are part of our profession. And it would be fantastic if after this program, you decide to take an international teaching exam. The first term is grammatical structure. This is the arrangement of words into meaningful sentences. A grammatical structure is also a grammatical language item, for example, present perfect simple. A pronoun is a word that replaces or refers to a noun or noun phrase just mentioned. Examples of these are demonstrative pronouns, object pronouns, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, relative pronouns. A homophone is a word which sounds the same as another word, but has a different meaning or spelling. For example, new, I knew he had one, I bought a new book. Intonation is the way the level of a speaker's voice changes, often to show how they feel about something. For example, if they are angry or pleased, an intonation can be rising or falling or both. Word stress is the pronunciation of a syllable with more force or more emphasis than the surrounding syllables, which are said to be unstressed. For example, umbrella. Sometimes a word may have two stresses, in which case one syllable takes the main stress. In the word independent, for example, pen takes the main stress. Independent. All right, if you click here, you can watch another webinar that I delivered with Editorial Norma 2 months ago. You can watch the video of this by clicking on the following link. As I said before, I will be sharing this presentation in the PDF format on Monday. All right.
Thank you, teacher.
No, thank you for being here.
Thank you for your time.
I hope you enjoy this session a lot. And tonight we are finishing with music again. We usually start with a song. We are singing the song tonight just to close the... It is the Elton John's song. All right. Okay. All right. Can you see the lyrics? Can you see my screen?
Entonces, ahora yo ya empiezo a vivir.
Juan, I can hear you. Juan, I can hear you. Turn off your microphone.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Good. Okay, let's finish with this song then. All right, it's an Elton John song.
Sacrifice.
Yes. All right.
Can we sing
Yes, of
with
course.
you?
I want to see.
Can you hear the guitar?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Sing aloud, teacher.
All right.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptations thrown into the boundary of each married man. Sweetly it comes calling, and negativity lands. Go hard done by you. Something's good better, baby, is passing through. And it's no sacrifice, just a simple word. It's two hearts living into separate worlds. And it's no sacrifice, no sacrifice. It's no sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. No sacrifice at all. Great, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Fantastic, teacher. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
I feel so emotional.
Everyone. Good song, good song.
All right, that would be all.
One more time, please. One more time.
All right. You can watch it again.
Bye, teacher.
All right, I promise I will sing another song next time. All right, take care. Good night.
Okay, a photo, teacher.
All right, a photo, please. Yes.
A photo, teacher.
Turn on.
Don't forget. Bye, take care. The photo.
Turn on your cameras.
Okay. Oh my God.
Teacher.
I don't like it. Grab the camera.
Cameras, please.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody turn on the camera.
Good, excellent. The cameras.
Cameras. Action.
Hello, Anthony.
It's no sacrifice,
just a simple.
Hello, Rosita.
It's no
Hi, Yuli. Anthony.
in the separate
Alicia.
And it's no
sacrifice. It's no sacrifice.
Jose.
Sacrifice.
No cortes, Andrés.
Claps, clap, claps.
Clap, 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 clap. Congratulations, teacher.
Congratulations, of course.
Bye, teacher. Photo, photo. Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yes, the photo.
Yes, yes.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much.
Hello,
See you
teacher.
the next class, teacher.
Yes, see you.
Bye, take
Bye.
care.
See ya,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank
Too.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye, teacher
bye.
Juan.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Juan Jose.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, dear
Bye,
teachers.
teacher.
Bye bye.